Hello there, Vanessa. Let's have a look. Bar chart shows the total proportion of calorie source intake for males divided in three age groups, in three age groups from the UK. Overall, it can be seen that the main source of energy changes, as well as the quantities over the different life periods. Good. I would have put this just as a conclusion, okay? Just save that sentence for the end, because it's the ideal opportunity to just close the whole task. Okay, so next time I want to see the overall sentence at the end. Okay, and the overall sentence is exactly like you've done. Okay, and it just gives you an overall idea as to what's happening. We don't need to say having a closer look at the graph, because that sounds like spoken English. We could just say, start off, pulses are the main source of energy for those over 50 years old, representing the highest proportion of more than 2/3 of their diet. Okay, right. Now I can see the logic in talking about pulses first. I mean, ideally, yeah, I would have talked about this one. It's the most logical and gone chronologically. However, if you are going to do this, and the logic for saying that one is saying this one first, or mentioning this one first, is because it's the largest and it's the most striking. But make sure you are saying it's the largest. Okay. From all the age groups and food sources, it is clear that pulses are the main source, or are the largest single source of energy from the age groups, okay, and represent over 2/3 for the over 50-year-old group. While this source only accounts for 20% in the smallest age, or in the youngest age group, and 10% for the middle age group. Okay. The second most consumed source is meat, with half, or with exactly half of the total intake for the 25 to 49-year-olds. For the 25 to 49-year-olds, or for the 25 to 49 group, and is equal to the proportion. No. Okay. And let's see, and is considerably more than the other three age groups, which of the other three sources, which are 25%, 10%, and 15% for dairy, pulses, and vegetables, respectively. Okay, we need a respectively sentence in there as well. All right. Dairy sources is the third principal intake in males at 43%, for 0 to 24-year-olds, declining gradually over the different age periods, approximately a fifth in the middle age group and 15% in the older group. Good. Following a similar pattern of vegetables, only a quarter in the youngest and a tenth in the oldest age group. Fantastic. Good work there. Right, I can see what you've done now. You decided to go with the food groups, okay, which is a good idea. Okay, go with the food groups and describe it first of all by pulses, then by meat, and that's an excellent idea because you've got lots of comparisons in there. However, we could have started off with pulses, yeah, for the 0 to 24, then 25 to 49, and then 50. Okay, it just seems a bit strange jumping straight to this end. All right, unless you made it absolutely clear why you were doing that. All right, good work though there. You're improving a lot, Vanessa. Well done. Let's have a look at your task 2. Let's go. The advancement of technology has brought easy access to a wide range of tools for all kinds of artists. Consequently, there are some people who are debating over copyright rules, and they also believe that if they were changed, it would be more beneficial for modern societies. Good. I just said they, okay, because it's clear we're already referring to these, all right, because they've just been mentioned, so we don't have to say these rules, we can just say they. Okay, Firstly, it is true that these laws might limit the creativeness of some artistic individuals. This is because certain materials are only available for purchase. For instance, in school art classes, pupils are encouraged to create new mixes from existing music, video, or images. Therefore, they consult the internet but find that a lot of money is needed. As a result, they encounter some limitations to their creativity. From this, it becomes evident that copyright laws are placing boundaries on future generations. Full stop. Fantastic argument, clearly presented. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Good work, that, Vanessa. I'm very happy with that paragraph. Furthermore, it is undoubtedly clear, it is undoubtedly obvious, it is undoubtedly whatever, okay, that society needs rules and regulations in order to function properly. Nevertheless, there are rules such as copyright laws that need to be reviewed. This is due to the fact that technology has changed the way people act. The internet opens up possibilities for people to create or improve something that has been made or done. I don't like done or made. Okay, we can be produced, maybe. Okay, it's been created by someone else. Just something a little bit more precise than done or do or make. Therefore, more and more individuals are breaking these rules, and there is little control over it. Sounds better than not much, okay? Thus, if these rules changed, creative individuals would have more freedom without running the risk of copyright regulation, or without running the risk of being prosecuted, or without the risk of prosecution. Okay, because trespass, you need to research it, is trespassing refers to when somebody actually physically steps on another person's property. Okay, so review that. But it's good job we've made the mistake now. 260 words, genius, that is wonderful. 46 minutes, fantastic, Vanessa, coming along fantastically. To conclude, the behaviour of our society is changing, and it is evident that some of the rules might need to be reviewed. Consequently, it would promote a healthy society with less corruption and increased creativity. Okay, I wouldn't have mentioned corruption because we didn't really touch that much on corruption. And plus, when people think of corruption, they usually think of politics and government, which we didn't mention at all. Alright, so we could have just said creativity or something else. Alright, good work there, Vanessa. I'm really happy with that. Keep them coming. And you know the score now, implement the corrections, then send it back. Alright, all the best.